welcome back to the Road to Episode 7, my ongoing series where I chart the road to the release of Star Wars Episode 7, The Force Awakens, which is now. Alright, we are on kind of the literal road to Episode 7. Not really, because we're just in the car park and we're about to park. But yeah, as soon as you get out of the car, well, we're not going straight to the cinema, but it's like 1 minute past 11. Film is at 12. One thing I'm wondering though is if they're going to show loads of trailers beforehand.
I think they are. I saw a trailer of what's being shown.
Oh really? Because when I saw Prometheus midnight, it was like bang, midnight, it was straight away. But then Dark Knight Rises, they had like about 50 minutes of adverts and trailers. Anyway, right, we're getting out the car. This is it. This is happening. Are you excited, Adam?
Very excited.
Very excited. Sound very excited. We're both very tired.
Tired, not excited.
I was just falling asleep watching Jurassic Park, but yeah, right, here we go. Actually, people everywhere. But it's because of their concert, not the film. The new technology.
60% of the time it works every time.
30 minutes to go. I don't think I'm ready for this.
You're not ready.
There's a lot of people. And in costume as well. I am now sat in the cinema. Ready. Minutes to go.
Row F, seat 15.
Row F, seat 15. Joe, I knew someone who their seat number was BB8. It's ridiculous. Right, so yeah, here we go. Any minute now. Any minute now. Initial reaction. I'm gonna need a minute or two, or 3 or 4. Right. Initial reaction just as a street cleaner is coming around. Okay. Hang on. Was that guy in the Boba Fett helmet following us?
Yeah, he was just like...
There's this guy who was talking to us just as we walked out with the Boba Fett helmet on.
This guy was just talking, and I thought he was like talking to...
Yeah, I wasn't sure if he was talking to me or you or no one.
I thought he was on the phone, and then I just realised he wasn't on the phone.
He was just talking to us anyway, so he was following us, which was a bit creepy. But yeah, anyway. So, initial reaction. Amazing. Yeah, fantastic. I fucking knew that Kylo was Han and Leia's kid. And they revealed it very early on as well, which I was not expecting. I thought they might even leave that one until the next film.
What kind of expecting it?
I am your And what have I said? What have I been saying for months? That, you know, Kylo is obsessing over his grandfather, so, yeah. And there's no way Rey is not Luke's daughter, just saying. But, let's get in the car. Oh, yeah. Lighting is probably terrible, but that's okay. So, what were your initial thoughts, very briefly?
It was great.
Yeah.
Better than the original trilogy.
Better than the original trilogy?
Well, obviously, the prequel trilogy.
Oh, yes. I
took some getting used to after.
What do you mean?
After you watch the others, it's a different style completely.
What, this one?
Yeah. Go away, cat.
Yeah, it was quite different, but at the same time, quite the same. Like, even the crawl at the beginning, I was kind of like, this is just weird. Like, I don't know, it's just like strange. But seatbelt on, safety first. What were you gonna say? Nice. What else? Yeah, it was different. Like it was, you know, but it was Star Wars. Like just the little things, like all those little aliens and stuff, and like the way they spoke, felt very Star Warsy.
Even managed like slightly Cantina-esque.
Yeah, kind of a Cantina. I mean, a lot of it was kind of it mirrored A New Hope in a lot of ways, didn't it? With the opening on the desert planet and the message from a droid, and
it wasn't Tatooine.
Which wasn't Tatooine, yeah. There was some maybe a little bit too much CGI in places, like those big monster rolling thingies, but they were kind of cool. The amount of practical stuff was ridiculous. But yeah, just general first reactions, like, I did get emotional quite a few times. And it was mainly whenever they used music from the original trilogy, when they piped that in, and it's like, oh. I thought Kylo Ren was amazing.
Well, Chewbacca was the best character.
Yeah, Chewbacca was brilliant. On BB-8 with a thumbs up, that was amazing. That was so good. The humor was great in the film as well. Like,
So good.
yeah, it's just, man. And then when Rey got the lightsaber, and they played the music from when Luke is looking at the twin sunset, that got me, like, definitely tears were forming in my eyes. They didn't drop, but they were forming. Man, tears of joy, yeah. I loved how Kylo Ren he hasn't got a fucking clue. Like, he's just like,
I'm a hard ass. Takes his helmet. I'm a little boy.
He just hasn't got his shit together, and I love that. Like when he just was smashing up that control thing.
I love this.
Yeah, like fucking.
It was like, oh shit.
He was both like dark and badass and intimidating, but then you can tell there's conflict, and he even says like, I can feel the pull of the lights. Like, oh, brilliant. And I was kind of worrying that they were going to kill Kylo Ren.
Yeah, I thought that was.
I was so glad when he survived, because I think
He could still be dead though. We don't actually see.
he could, yeah. But I mean, it's going to be Rey against Kylo, and that's going to be the big thing of the trilogy. And I can't wait to see, especially with Rian Johnson directing the next one. It's just going to be off the charts, I think. Yeah, I don't know.
I'd like to see more spaceships.
Yeah.
It's lack of spaceships, just type.
Just X-Wings and TIE
I was like,
fighters,
there must be a new one. No, it's just X-Wings. Oh,
I love how when Rey took off in the Falcon, it was like sliding across the desert and
fly
stuff.
it, it's up and down.
Yeah, that was quite realistic and funny, and yeah, alright. I could talk about this film for ages, but yeah. Where would you rank it with all the films? What do you reckon? Third.
Empire Return. This one.
Really?
Yeah.
Empire Return, this one. Do you know what? Yeah, I would definitely say at least that, if not Empire this, and then just I mean.
How about Empire equally Return of the Jedi this?
Yeah. Yeah, so you're the same as me then. You don't. Yeah.
It's going between second and third.
Yeah. Oh man, I did not expect it to be as good as it was, and I feel like there's just so much more that they can do with it, and like. Leia was great. I wasn't expecting much from Carrie Fisher. She was awesome. Yeah, so many great things in it, and I can't wait to see it again. But yeah, just the emotion and the acting was. I mean, the acting is probably better than any of the films, really. I thought Daisy Ridley was amazing. The emotion that she gave to it. Same with Adam Driver. Harrison Ford was awesome.
Oscar Isaac was really good.
Yeah, Oscar Isaac
at the beginning when he's being interrogated.
Yeah.
He's like, no.
Oscar Isaac was really good, yeah. I mean, just so solid. Like the new cast fit perfectly, I think. And, yeah. And the fact that Luke didn't say anything, I kind of loved that, even though that's what I didn't want at all.
He sort of looked like he was like his mouth twitched, and you're like,
yeah.
say something.
His acting was amazing. I thought just that one little scene, and we know that we're going to see more of him in the next one, obviously, and he's probably going to train Rey. And
I reckon the next one will open on a training montage.
The next one will open on a training montage.
Start at that point, like, hello. Oh,
it'll open on a training montage, and it'll be like Rocky 4.
Yeah.
Oh, it was just so brilliant, and then Luke at the end. Oh my god, it was just. I wanted to see loads of Luke, but the way that they built him up, like he was the big, mystery and everything.
The first line of the text was Luke Skywalker has disappeared.
Yeah, Luke Skywalker has vanished.
Full stop.
Yeah. Oh man. Anyway, people clapped at the end. It was amazing. Right, I got nothing left on the phone, so yeah. Final thoughts. Yeah, thumbs up. Good stuff. Yeah. Kind of forcing Adam into this video.
Driving.
Yeah, he's driving.
Stop the car here.
And we crashed. Okay, right. That's it. That's amazing. Fantastic. Wow. All right, I'm back. It is 3 a.m. in the morning. Just to add a little bit more to that, because I was kind of frantically trying not to. My phone battery was going to die out. Not battery, the memory on the phone, because I kind of recorded the film. Yeah, I recorded audio during the film, just to get any cool reactions, and there were quite a few big laughs, and then we applauded at the end, and I've never experienced that. A few people started, people weren't sure, and then I just went, I just had to give it up. I got a little cup here with Rey on it. I just figured I'd buy something to mark the occasion. It was only £3 as well. I thought it'd be like something extortionate, like £5, but and it's empty as well. I probably won't use it, but yeah, I just got right on there. And yeah, initial reactions, as I've already covered quite a few things, but I don't even know if the audio is any good in the car, but still, an amazing film. Perfect? No, there's bits in it that weren't. You know, Captain Phasma was a complete, you know, like what happened to her after they left her. I mean, she just seemed to. It was kind of funny when Chewbacca just tackled her, but it was just like, okay, so she just went down like a pussy. I mean, it's almost like the Boba Fett thing, where he just went down like a complete pussy in Return of the Jedi. Anyway, and also the Starkiller base, much as I loved it and it was amazing, blowing it up in this movie, I was really hoping that they would fail, and that we would have more of that. But I don't know, it almost seemed too much to destroy this whole planet that's so much bigger than the Death Star, and then they fly off. But it was just a great adventure. It had so much humor. The dialogue, the acting was so natural. It just felt so much more flowing and realistic and believable. You've got, I mean, Poe Dameron, Oscar Isaac. He was fantastic. I love that character. Not much of him, but I'm sure we'll see more of him in the next film. But Finn, Rey, and Kylo, 3 fucking phenomenal characters. Daisy Ridley, amazing. John Boyega, amazing. Adam Driver, amazing. I mean, they just nailed 3 out of 3. They say 2 out of 3 ain't bad. 3 out of 3. Nailed it. Just their characters are so richly written, so amazingly executed. I mean, I just believed in those characters. I thought Daisy Ridley was on another level. I thought her acting was phenomenal in the film. John Boyega was not far behind her. Adam Driver was right there with her. I mean, Kylo Ren, I'll talk about it more, but I mean, he just, from top to bottom, in terms of acting, it's the best film of the whole series, in terms of acting. You know, I mean, those 3, you know, Oscar Isaac to a lesser degree, because he didn't have much to do emotionally, Harrison Ford, Carrie Fisher, Mark Hamill, all killed it. I mean, you just had 6 lead performances that were amazing, even though Mark Hamill's only in the film for probably about 50 seconds. That look in his face, in his eyes at the end, I mean, he did so much without saying a single fucking word. And it's like, boom, cliffhanger, see you in 2017, episode 8. I can't wait, I really can't. There are a few, again, like I say, the Captain Phasma and the Starkiller base being blown up, maybe not, you know, Snoke. Snoke was amazing. I loved Snoke. I loved how Hux and Kylo were kind of you know, batting heads and stuff. And Han was amazing. The scene with Han and Kylo. I mean, did he call Kylo Ben on the walkway? I don't know. But the walkway scene with Han when Kylo kills his father. I mean, it's heavy shit, you know. And when Rey got Luke's lightsaber and they played the Binary Sunset from the original Star Wars, I mean, tears welled up. They didn't drop, but they welled up. It was just such a powerful moment. It honoured what had come before, it built upon it, it did something different, it felt different, but it's, you know, it's the second or third best Star Wars film for me. I mean, it just is. You know, as much as I love A New Hope, I don't know. Well, maybe second or third favourite Star Wars film, I should say. I just, yeah, I don't know. Who cares? I'm going to see it many more times, and I'll come to, you know, I'll rank them later on. But I mean, just initial reactions. My Facebook is lighting up. Everyone's talking about it. Yeah, it was fantastic. I loved Maz as well. Maz, however you pronounce her name. People were kind of worrying about whether Maz Kanata would be not as good as people thought, although JJ was kind of worried about her performance. I thought she was brilliant, loved her. BB-8 was so funny, and R2 coming in at the end, and 3PO's entrance, Han and Leia's first meeting again. Oh my god. And when Leia reacted to Han dying, that was, I mean, I didn't feel like emotionally sad when Han died. I thought it was a great moment. It didn't hit me until I saw Leia sit down and just, you know, because she can feel it. Yeah, just, what can I say? I'm one happy fan, and I'll talk more about it. I'll do a full review next week when I've seen the film probably a couple more times, give you my final thoughts and then end this whole series. But the road is over. The road to episode 7 is over, but there will be more videos. It's this the road away from episode 7, and then we will transition into the road to episode 8. Well, actually, I don't know. Do you know what? Maybe this is the end of the road to episode 7. What more needs to be said? I've seen the film. I've told you my thoughts of it. Maybe the road to episode 8 begins this week, and I continue to talk about the Force Awakens. I can do my full review of the Force Awakens as part of the road to episode 8 series. I think I'll do that. I think this is it. This is the end of the road to episode 7. It's a choppy video, but you know, it just is what it is. And I don't know. Maybe I'll include some bits of the recording I got. I might get completely like annihilated by Disney if I do that though. But yeah, it is. I'll do that in another video. I've got the reactions on my phone. I'll do that in my full review, which will be in the road to episode 8. I'm going to do that. This is the end. This is the end of the road to episode 7. It is done. It is finished. I've seen the film. You know, there is no more road to it. It's out. I've seen it. I didn't get spoiled. I love how they just said that Kylo was Han and Leia's kid, like 30 minutes into the movie. Your father's Han Solo. I was just like, oh, I just want to stand up and go, I fucking knew it. I knew it, you know. And there's no way Rey is not Luke's daughter. There's just absolutely no chance she isn't. For me, yeah, that's coming out. That's coming out in the next one, or in episode 9. I don't know, maybe it'll be the climax of episode 8 that she finds out Luke's her father. And obviously Luke tried to train Kylo, and Luke blames himself for what happened with Kylo. So yeah, ramifications, episode 8 is going to be crazy, and we'll talk about that in the road to episode 8, which will be next. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching all of the road to episode 7 videos. It's been a long 3-year journey. You know, October 2012, I was sat in this chair, you know, talking about Disney buying Lucasfilm, and then, you know, almost 3 years ago, I was stood right here in February 2013, starting the road to episode 7, and it is now over. So thank you for watching. May the Force be with you, and stay tuned, because you've asked for it, so you're going to get it. The road to episode 8. That's it. Thank you for watching, and good night.